All right, here we have a lovely one-off from Sara Nissen.
Of classic Sara Nissen.
Classic Sara Nissen. We see Sara Nissen all the time in the chat.
Live stream. Patreon.
And
Discord.
Sara has brought us an artist we've never heard of, Safri Duo.
Yep, never heard of.
Apparently from the early 2000s.
She says, one of my favorite early 2000s dance pop songs. Love to see what you think. Oh, yeah.
So are the Safri Duo these drummer men? They gotta be, right?
Who's the duo?
The two drummers.
And this is Clark. And this is Clark Anderson here.
I guess this is Clark Anderson. I wouldn't have suspected this was Clark Anderson.
You gonna say the guy's Bing Bang Booming?
These guys are Bing Bang Booming.
So you're saying these fellers, like this one, the one with the purple shirt, and the one and the other one without the purple shirt. This one here.
Yeah.
And then also there's the guy on the kit that looks like David Copperfield.
He does look like David Copperfield.
And I've seen David Copperfield in real life. That's what he looks like.
Yes, you have, Joe. And, okay, so the Safri Duo, I believe, are the drummer men.
And then this is Clark Anderson?
It's got to be, right?
Or is David Copperfield here Clark Anderson? Well, he's not because he's David Copperfield.
I don't know, but how about that little...
Look at the six-pack on this guitarist here.
That's not a six-pack, that's a shirt.
Look at the shirt on this guitar, on this six-pack here. I thought it was like a shredded abdomen and some weird shading. I do wish. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
No. How about the drop? I was not expecting the
kind of. It's a little drum and bass kind of, but it's not.
Well, anything can happen with the Safri Duo. I mean, these rhythms in the beginning were wild. You know, I was thinking once he starts singing, they probably could have turned that main drum down a little bit, but then once I realized, like, oh, but that's like their thing.
Yeah, they're the main characters here.
So, yeah, you got to leave it blasting.
I loved this build-up.
Yeah, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
The drum roll. I hit my elbow. I love that drum roll.
This is the kind of music that makes you do crazy stuff, though.
That's right. And you know what? I got to say, I got one knock on the video. I'm very sorry to anyone.
Go on.
The audience just isn't showing the same energy that I feel like the song is dishing out.
Oh, yeah. What's
the dancing in here is very like, Yes, hi, we're dancing very slowly here in this video. We're just kind of on a beach hanging out.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is Rage in the Cage type of dance.
This is cocaine music.
Absolutely, yeah. We're not talking about reefer music. We're talking cocaine music.
Yeah, I'm not reefing. I'm coking.
Reefer. Who even uses that word anymore?
We do, apparently. Let's keep going. Great voice on Clark here.
Imagine that we could face our brotherhood.
Oh.
Whew. Man, those guys love to play drums, and I love to watch them play drums.
Like,
the passion and the enthusiasm, this foot-long
No,
I think
me and you could maybe get into this type of...
Joe, we don't have that kind of rhythm.
I know, but just...
I mean, sure, with practice we could get better, but these guys love to play drums. Do you love to play drums?
I don't. But
That's what I thought.
Look at this stage setup.
I know.
How amazing would that be to be involved in that?
What did you say? Rage in the Cage?
Yeah, that's the cage.
That's the cage.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a larger cage, and then they have smaller cages. And I like how the guitarist and the keytarist, or whether it's a bassist, I don't know, are kind of paired up with each duo, kind of chilling in their own percussion cage.
It's awesome.
Percussion prism.
They're percussionists.
They are. And I love the stand-up percussionists because they're like rocking out and jamming, you know?
Yeah, and they look like they love every minute of it. Like, there was that whole drum break, and it looked like there was no place they'd rather be. Look at this guy. He's so happy to be alive. I mean, that's a beautiful feeling.
No place I'd rather be.
Most people don't have anything remotely close to that in their lives where they're like, oh, at least I just get to do this one thing that makes me feel amazing. This guy's got it. Look at him.
He's loving life.
Also, here in the chorus, the second time around, that synth part is real catchy.
Yeah.
Like, I could see if I was just like cruising around and just like heard this song in a car, I'd be like, all right, yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
I'm loving this. The singer is just...
Beautiful high notes.
I gotta hear it.
Yeah. Sing it, Clark. Yeah.
Dude, he's just shredding, Fredding.
I am confused about the lyrics, though.
Yeah, that brotherhood thing at the end was interesting.
The word brotherhood was just not what I was expecting, and then every time I try to like decode the message, I'm like, wait, what does this mean? Because here, let's listen. Let's try to figure this out. Oh, this is the drum break. Yes, so much passion. Ooh.
From the mountains to the sea. Oh, through the valleys, follow me. We're down below the way up high.
Yeah, I love that part.
Baby, we can touch the sky. Oh, yeah. All the people in the world, every boy and every girl. Just imagine that we could face our brother.
Just imagine that we could face our brotherhood.
I just don't understand.
I don't know what the goal is on that.
Brotherhood.
Is it like the brotherhood of all human beings being part of the same family?
That's got to be it.
It's just a
gotta be it.
wonky way to put it. At least for me. You know this? What's this thing here hanging behind the purple shirted drummer? I don't know what this is, but I the whole time I just kept thinking he was like making like chicken jerky or something. Like he's drying out a chicken on his kit.
Yeah, it does look like that.
he's just curing some meat.
Yeah, curing some sausage down in the basement.
on his thing. I mean, I gotta say, I'm not trying to be too mean to the Euro dance scene, but the lyrics on this gives a little what is that?
Oh,
Legend of the Bass or something.
Planet of the
Bass.
DJ Crazy Times.
DJ Crazy Times. It's just giving a bit of DJ Crazy Times.
The lyrics are just a little off, but it's a nice message. I think we figured out the message. It's supposed to be a nice meaning. It's just very general, like all the people in the world.
Yeah.
If we can just like come together and feel better or something. I don't know. It's a very simple.
It's the name of the song. All the people in the world. All the people in the world.
But I gotta hand it off to these drummer boys. They were ripping. I really appreciate when people love doing stuff. And Clark Anderson has a swimmingly nice voice.
He does. It's very good. It's very wonderful to hear.
Talk about a weird choice of word, Joe. Swimmingly nice.
You also said hand it off instead of give it hand for.
Hand off?
Or hand it to him. I gotta hand it to him. You said I'm gonna give them a hand off.
I said this?
Yeah, you said hand off.
I got to give them a hand off?
You said I got to hand it off to them. I think that's what you said.
Oh, yeah, I got to hand it off to them.
I was like, what are you, the quarterback?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I like that.
Safri Duo is going to rush for 200 yards behind your offensive line.
Heck yeah. I like the Safri Duo. I bet their live shows are fun.
I bet you're right.
I bet it's sick.
I
would love to see a live video. So thank you to Sara Nissen.
Once again.
For this little rec, and we'll see you on the next one.